Hello, take two. I forgot to choose this private group, which doing this on my public profile wasn't relevant to that audience yet. So this is just for you guys. So this is a video I'm calling Accessing Your doTERRA Cash. So for those who are accumulating cash in their doTERRA account, if you don't know how to do it, basically all you need to do is have 100 PV orders saved in your doTERRA account at all times, and then it generates cash if sales happen underneath you. But that's a topic for another video. So for those of you who are already doing that, and I've explained that face to face, this is basically a video on how you do that. So I'm going to be talking using my laptop and holding the camera, because I'm just going to turn around so you can see my computer screen, and hopefully there we go. So I'm logging into my back end of doTERRA. So this is my doTERRA account, and hopefully technology is going to be kind to us so we can do this live. So when you log in, you always go to the shopping cart, and if you're got a LRP, loyalty reward points order, that's how you can access making your doTERRA account a little bit of a cash machine. So it needs a bit more of an explanation for that. So if you're interested to know more, just let me know, or else Michelle, Bianca, or Elaine, and they can explain how you can generate money from your doTERRA account. So if you're accumulating some cash, this is how, so this is my next, what we call LRP order. I've already put my monthly order because I'm a business builder. I have a PV of 150 PV or above. Now, if you're just wanting to accumulate cash for yourself, just to pay for your own oils, then it's just 100 PV, or else 125 if you want the free product. But anyway, I'm not going to go into that detail. Basically, you click on here and go to your dashboard, and you'll see what points and cash I have at the moment. Now, I'm spending mine as soon as I receive mine, because that's what all those financing or the giveaways for all you beautiful people. So this is the point system, and to accumulate points, it's just a 50 PV per month. But if you're wanting to actually accumulate cash, then it's a commitment of 100 PV per month, which is the point system. So I've currently got $122 Australian sitting in my account. So if I wanted to access that today, what you need to have is you already need to have an LRP order saved. So whatever LRP order you want to purchase. So I'm just going to do a pretend one for today because I've already done my order. So let's just pretend I was going to put this order through today. So this one was my monthly order that needed to go through before the 15th of the month for me to get my free product. It's already gone through, so then for it automatically updates to go through again in November. The beauty about doTERRA is you can actually change your monthly order. So although they stipulate either 50, 100, 150 or whatever the PV is, each month you can actually change what the order is, which is gold. So you may be making that commitment to accumulate cash, but you can change the things that you want to purchase. So I just started purchasing oils, obviously, and now I'm accumulating the oils I want, or sharing or giving away. And now I'm also going and using just everyday products such as the toothpaste, such as the shampoo and conditioner and all those like household products. And that's all being paid by my doTERRA account. So as far as I'm concerned, at the moment it's free. Of course, it's not really free because this account is earning money now. But you have your order set up. And then what you do is to access what's called your AR balance down here, is when you're just starting out, you need to actually manually go online to request that. Now, normally here, I'll just check if it's in the shop because sometimes it doesn't show on the dashboard. Then there's online chat. Now, this online chat is either the people in the US or the people over on the east coast of Australia. So just waiting for the computer for a second. And if there's a yellow orangey box that comes up, chat online, and obviously no one's online because it's 4:24 Perth, so it'd be 7:24 Sydney or the East Coast Melbourne. So no one's online. So I've picked a really bad time to do this. So I'm going to redo this when I can actually do it live. But anyway, some of you need to know now how to do this. So that's the motivation to do this today and at this time. So I will redo this. But anyway, let's just pretend a little orange box, a chat box comes up here. You click on that, and then a little box, just a chat box, will come up here. You enter your name and your ID number. If you ever forget your ID number, it's just up here. There's mine. And they'll ask you, hi, I'm whatever their name is, how can I help you? And then you just type in, I would like to access my AR balance. So that's your cash that's accumulated in your account for my next LRP order. And what they'll do through chat is they'll confirm, is it this order? They'll ask you something like, first of all, they'll ask you for your date of birth for security to make sure it's you. And then they'll ask you something like, what's the PV of it, or what's in the order? Because sometimes people have multiple orders multiple LRP orders sitting in their cart. For instance, now that I've been doing this for 3 months and I'm sharing regularly, I put an order through for my business needs, like all the oils I want to give away or share as incentives for people to buy. And I put that through right in the first week of the month. And then in the second week of the month, I try and put through one just for my household. So that's like the toothpaste and the, extra Lemonol for cleaning or whatever it might be, because there's a ton of different things. And there's a new product, Serenity, which helps with sleep, which is just a beautiful, beautiful new product. It was new last month, last month was September 2016, and that was released at the conference. Anyway, we can talk about that another time. So they'll confirm what the LRP order is, and you need to have it already saved because that just makes it easier. And then they'll just say, for instance, the total of that order. So say this order was going through, that's like for $220 Australian. So say I was purchasing that. I've only got 122 AR. I'd say, yes, please use the AR balance, and then the rest is to come off the credit card on file. And they'll confirm, okay, so it's this in the order, and this is the amount of money that's going to go through the credit card, and you say yes. And then it'll take them a few minutes because they're actually in the back office making it happen for you. And then they'll confirm when the order has gone through. And when you've finished, when you go back to shop, because it'll take probably half an hour, sometimes up to an hour for the actual order to show up on this back office, depending on what time of the day you've done it. And then it will default to that exact same order to the next month. So if you just make sure you've always got your orders saved, because that's where the doTERRA computer every week will go through and calculate your cash, your commissions. If you don't have that order saved, so even I've been doing this for 3 months, I've committed, if I made a mistake and didn't have my order in there, I would lose the commissions for that week if I didn't have my order. So, it's a computer. It doesn't care who you are. If you've got a saved order, you'll get the commissions calculated, which will show in your dashboard. But if you don't have the order, then you don't get the commissions calculated. And then it's up to you when you use it. Now, when I achieve silver rank, that's when doTERRA allocates you your personal, I can't remember what they say, but someone who helps you with this. I'm just going to switch so you can see human being. Hi Christy, hi B. Thanks for being here. I appreciate actually having an audience when it's live. So I've just switched it around so you've got a human being now. And now I've lost my train of thought, but that's okay. I think I was talking about, obviously talking about access. That's right, I remember. So when I get to silver, I've decided that for the cash that's generated in your account, you can actually just fill out a form and get that deposited into your bank account once a month directly. So you don't, this is kind of like a long-winded way to do it at the moment. But if you're just starting out and you're not really sure if this is something that you want to share regularly, then, you know, this is a good way to do it. So you can see the money in your account, and I like this fast cash sitting in my account. I'm just using for my orders, and then once I get down, I'll switch it around again. Once you get down to the uni level, that's only $3 in the last 3 months that I've accumulated, but I've accumulated something like $600 or $700 up here, which I'm spending. So Nat, my mentor, has said that she uses the fast cash to fund the business, like with giveaways and products to share when you're doing demonstrations. And then your uni level is actually your income that you pay yourself. And that doesn't generate until after the first 90 days of being a member. So that will, after I've hit 90 days, which is in about, I don't know, 6 days, 5 days time or something, then that will change. So don't be scared that, you know how much I've been sharing and I've only accumulated $3. It's because it's delayed in your first 90 days of being a member. So that's not a concern. So if you're wanting to do this long term, this is an easier process, but in the first 90 days of having your doTERRA account and you're wanting to access your cash, and particularly to pay for your orders, to pay for your oils, that's how you access it, through the online chat. And that way you get your oils for free. Yay! And we love the oils, and then we can buy more and share more. And it's coming up to Christmas, so accumulate your cash so you can organise more Christmas presents. So that's it for now. So thanks for being here. And if you've got any questions, I'll just stay on for another minute or two if you've got any questions for those who are online. But if you haven't, thanks for being here. And this is, I'm doing it live for those that are here, but also so I can just keep this as a training video for people who say, hey, how can I organise this cash onto my order? So thank you. And it doesn't look like anyone's got any questions, but if you'd rather ask me privately, then please do so. And thanks for being here. Bye. Thanks.